Welcome to Spell Speak Studio. The words we'd learn in this video are surfeit, surly, and sybarite. Surfeit, meaning excess, excessive amount, or overindulgence. Ria, a celebrated chef, hosted a grand banquet in her bustling Indian city. Platters overflowed with a surfeit of rich curries, buttery naans, and fragrant biryanis. Guests marvelled at the surfeit of desserts, gulab jamuns swimming in syrup, laddus piled high, and shimmering kheer. As the night wore on, laughter softened into groans. The guests, overwhelmed by a surfeit of indulgence, leaned back in their chairs, their once hungry eyes now heavy with regret. Even Ria, who prided herself on balance, succumbed to the surfeit of her own creations. By midnight, the dining hall was silent, save for Ria's whispered resolution. Tomorrow would bring simplicity. For tonight, the surfeit of rich foods taught her that even abundance must have its limits. Surly, meaning bad-tempered, hostile, unfriendly, or rude. Maya, a skilled potter in her Indian village, was known for her artistry and her surly demeanour. Her shop, filled with breathtaking ceramics, drew crowds, but her surly remarks drove many away. One day, a young boy wandered into her workshop touching a vase. "Careful!" Maya snapped, her surly tone startling him. Yet the boy didn't leave. He watched her craft, asking questions despite her surly replies. As weeks passed, Maya's surly mask began to crack. She started teaching him, her bad temper softening under the boy's enthusiasm. One evening, the boy surprised her with a vase he'd made. It wasn't perfect, but his smile wasn't surly. It was radiant. Maya realized her surly nature had shielded her from loneliness, not connection. Sybarite, meaning person devoted to pleasure and luxury. King Aryan, a sybarite in every sense, ruled his kingdom from a palace of gold. Draped in silk and surrounded by fountains of rose water, he feasted on delicacies prepared by the finest chefs. The sybarite king adored jewels and adorned himself in emeralds and rubies, basking in their splendor. His court whispered that Aryan, the ultimate sybarite, cared more for pleasure than governance. One day a beggar appeared, bearing a simple clay pot. "A gift, your majesty," he said. Curious, the sybarite king opened it, revealing a single seed. "Plant it," the beggar said. Intrigued, Aryan did. Over months, the tree bore fruits so exquisite that even the sybarite king abandoned his luxuries to tend it. Aryan learned that true pleasure lay in simplicity, not indulgence.